we are kicking things off with massive updates from Apple. Laurent, a senior news editor at Channel YouTube, has the inside scoop on the brand new 26.5 updates across the entire Apple ecosystem. We are talking about end-to-end encryption support for RCS messages, a game-changer for cross-platform communication between Android and iPhone users. This feature is rolling out in beta, and we dive deep into exactly how this changes the security landscape for your messaging.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALAN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we shift focus to the refinement happening on Apple's less flashy platforms. We look at the tvOS 26.5, VisionOS 26.5, and HomePod 26.5 releases. While there might not be huge new features, we explore the crucial performance and stability improvements that are making Apple TV streaming smoother and ensuring better reliability for the Vision Pro and HomePod users. This is all about essential maintenance, keeping your devices running perfectly. Now we get into the details of that groundbreaking security feature. We're revisiting the encrypted RCS chats introduced in iOS 26.5. Learn how Apple is partnering with Google to bring end-to-end encryption to rich communication services, what the new lock icon means, and how this is automatically enabling encryption for your RCS conversations across supported carriers. This is a massive step toward private messaging. And finally, we wrap up with something completely different. We switch gears from the tech giants to local community events. We take you to Orchard Ridge Farm for the Apple Blossom Fest and Makers Market, where Eric Gottschalk and Olivia Boy tell us all about the local talent, food, and live music you won't want to miss. Stay with us for the rest of the broadcast, and don't forget to subscribe to Channel YouTube for more breaking news. Apple has rolled out version 26.5 across its major operating systems, including iOS, iPadOS, macOS, watchOS, and tvOS, with the headline feature being the introduction of end-to-end encryption support for RCS messages. This marks a significant step in enhancing the security of cross-platform messaging. End-to-end encrypted RCS messaging, previously available on Android via Google Messages and iMessage on iPhones, is now supported between Android and iPhone users. The feature is currently available in beta on iOS 26.5, limited to users on supported carriers. In the United States, major carriers including AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile already support this functionality, with a global list of supported carriers available on Apple's website. Apple confirmed that encryption is enabled by default and will automatically activate over time for both new and existing RCS conversations, visually indicated by a new lock icon on RCS chats. Google echoed this sentiment, noting that the collaboration between Google and Apple has secured the cross-platform RCS format, making it more private. Beyond messaging security, iOS 26.5 introduces several other enhancements. Apple Maps is now smarter, offering suggested nearby locations based on recent user searches. Users of Bluetooth accessories like the Magic Keyboard, Magic Mouse, and Magic Trackpad will experience improved connectivity, as these devices will automatically maintain their Bluetooth pairing. A new feature, Live Activities support for third-party accessories, is being introduced in the EU, allowing accessories to display notifications and live activities from an iPhone. For iPhone users outside the US, a new option for App Store purchases is available, allowing monthly subscriptions with a 12-month commitment. Furthermore, the update includes a new Pride Luminance wallpaper across iOS, iPadOS, and watchOS, along with a new Pride Luminance watch face for Apple Watch users featuring unique customization options. Finally, a bug affecting messages reverting to SMS instead of iMessage when paired with a dual-SIM iPhone has been resolved. Apple has released the latest software updates for its tvOS, VisionOS, and HomePod platforms, version 26.5. These releases are characterized more by refinement than by major new features. According to Apple's release notes, The updates focus on performance and stability improvements, indicating that dedicated testers have not uncovered significant user-facing additions, suggesting Apple is reserving its major creative energy for future cycles. Despite the lack of headline features, these updates are important for maintaining device health. They typically include crucial security patches, bug fixes, and underlying optimizations essential for the smooth operation of hardware, particularly for always-on devices. Specific benefits include: Apple TV 4K users will experience a more stable environment for streaming, gaming, and AirPlay. Apple Vision Pro users will benefit from enhanced reliability on Apple's most demanding platform. HomePod and HomePod Mini users can anticipate improved audio performance, faster Siri responsiveness, and greater smart home stability. Apple strongly encourages users to keep all devices updated to ensure optimal security and ecosystem compatibility. The industry's focus is now shifting toward future releases. Significant excitement is building for tvOS 27, VisionOS 27, and the subsequent HomePod update, which Apple is scheduled to unveil at WWDC 2026, starting June 8th. Industry expectations point toward major advancements in Apple Intelligence integration, spatial computing, and smarter home entertainment experiences. In summary, the current 26.5 updates serve as essential maintenance, ensuring peak performance while the industry anticipates a revolutionary leap in the next major software cycle. Apple has introduced support for end-to-end encrypted rich communication services, RCS, chats with Android users on the iPhone, rolling out in beta as part of the iOS 26.5 update released on Monday. This significant enhancement allows Apple and Google to keep messages private during transmission. Users will be notified of an encrypted conversation by seeing a lock icon and an encrypted message at the top of the chat, provided they are on a compatible carrier. Apple confirmed that encryption will be the default setting and will automatically be enabled over time for both new and existing RCS conversations. For this feature to work, Android users must also be utilizing the latest version of Google Messages, as Apple had been testing encrypted RCS chats with Android users earlier this year. Beyond the messaging update, iOS 26.5 also brings several other features. The operating system includes new wallpapers and the introduction of advertisements within the Maps application. Users will be informed that Maps may display local ads based on approximate location, current search terms, or the map view while searching, with Apple assuring that this advertising data is not linked to the user's Apple account. The iOS 26.5 release was accompanied by updates across the entire Apple ecosystem, including iPadOS 26.5, macOS Tahoe 26.5, watchOS 26.5, tvOS 26.5, and VisionOS 26.5. A vibrant weekend event is set to celebrate local talent, food, and live music at Orchard Ridge Farm in Gorham with the Apple Blossom Fest and Makers Market. The event is scheduled to take place this weekend, featuring a diverse array of local makers and culinary offerings. Rebel Market is sponsoring the gathering. Eric Gottschalk of Orchard Ridge Farm and Olivia Boy of Rebel Market are providing details on what attendees can anticipate at the festival. The event promises a lively atmosphere, showcasing the creativity and local produce available to the public.